welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Thanksgiving week. You know I was going to come and do something amazing with my amazing people from Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, and also Instagram. Welcome and happy Thanksgiving 2023. So, I have started this question and answering thing, and a lot of people have some questions on, different communities that I have on these social media apps that I just listed. So, I said, let me introduce myself to my following a little bit better going into 2024 because there's a lot going on in this world right now, and you need to know who you're following. See, for me, I don't waste time on people who, I don't want to waste time on because time is precious. You can't get that back. So for me, I follow somebody great or somebody like minded or somebody who is in the field or going into the direction that I am trying to go. I be trying to learn most of all. So I want you all to know who you are following here on My Life. This is My Life, Regina Miller. My name is Regina Miller. I am the daughter of Herbert and Alberta Miller. They are deceased. They are now my parent angels. Yes, and so I am so glad to represent them still here on earth. Now, I'm going to go into the questions. I have about 7 questions, so it's going to be like I'm reading the questions and I'm going to give the answers for the people who have, um, you know, and this is just going to be out fun for Thanksgiving going live because I'm not going to worry you on Thanksgiving Day because I believe in family time. I believe in, sacred times. I have adult children, so they're not home a lot. So I take, holidays special and moments special that I can share with them. And usually we're traveling, but this year we're home in our new location. And so we're just excited and we're going to have some family and friends come in. So I won't be going live, but I will do this today. So this is our Thanksgiving with me and my followings on all of my platforms. So this question was asked, what has me what has me going after all I have been through? Okay, so that was question one. What has me going after all of the things I've been through? So this person has been with me for a long time to know that I have been through something. So I will say that my very own mother, admired me for being strong. That's how I keep going. I didn't know I was strong until my mother told me on her dying bed. I asked her, I was like, why me? You got other kids, why you always, getting sick with me? Like, it was like everything that would happen to my mom that was devastating, it happened with me. And I asked her, I was like, wow, before she died, I was like, why me? And she was like, daughter, you're strong. She said, you're strong, daughter. And I said, okay, mother. At that very moment, I realized, yeah, that's what you call everything I've been through is still kicking. Yeah, it is called strong. Yeah, that's what you call it. I was like, okay, Mom. And this is our conversation as she's leaving the earth. Okay. And so me and my mom had the best conversation in our life while she was leaving the earth. I'm telling y'all. So, what keeps me going is my parent angels knowing that I finally got it right because I was head hearted growing up. Okay, so that's that question. The next question is, you say being different is okay a lot. Are you different? Explain. Well, I do say that a lot. I do say, it's okay to be different. It is. And I am different. I've been different all my life. I've never been in cliques. I thought cliques was whack. I'm a church girl. You gonna have some cliques. I thought all of them was whack. Everybody who wanna be in a group, I thought that was whack. And so, I rolled alone, and I had more friends than any of those cliques. And I always say I'm a force all by myself. I am. I've just always had confidence in what I could do. And so I didn't care who I did it with, I was going to get it done. So being different is okay. Being different is when, you know, friends, family members, co-workers, whoever, partners, they just don't get you. They don't understand. You know, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's Thanksgiving. We got to pull out the accessories. Thank y'all for being here. Please hit that like button and let me know that you care. Um, so, different is good. Different is something that, it's good to be different. You don't want to be, thank you all, thank you. I will be following everybody back who follow me, believe that. And so, different is good. Different is knowing that you can tilt rooms. Different is when everybody tries to dim your light, you know what's up. Because why is people telling you to be quiet? Why is what? Why? So, I go where my community is. I go where my community that's like minded, and I can be free, and I'm at peace. And I've been like that all my life. I've been different. We used to have a handball court across the street from my house. Everybody on the block want to go. I'm a girl from Brooklyn. Everybody on the block want to go play handball. Me, I'm getting on the train to go to Manhattan because I want to see this world. I've always been different. So, and I never cared what people thought on the sidelines, because I'm like, you're not me. I'm different. This is what I'm going to do. And my community understands me. And the people that's not in your community, they're not going to understand you. And that's why I tell people, stay in your lane, stay on your level. If you don't understand a person, that's because you're not on that level. You don't understand me because I'm not on your level. People don't understand you all because they're not on your level. Stop trying to figure out why people disagreeing with you, or why people, tit and tap. Leave them people alone and keep moving on. You got a mission. Okay? I ain't gonna start preaching, so let me keep on going. So so that was me explaining, yes, I'm different, and why. So the next one is okay, go on the 6th page. What would you describe yourself as today? Oh, that's a good one. Okay. I am an alpha female. I'm an alpha mom. I'm an alpha friend. I'm an alpha sister. I'm an alpha aunt. The list goes on. Everything that I touch, I try to, make it turn into gold with the help of the good Lord. I never do anything that starts something that I don't finish. I am just a phenomenal woman of God that loves who loves me back. I'm not your average religious person, because I saw my mother get stampled over by family, by friends, by a lot of people, and my father, and they just were so kind and so, me, I'm the version of I'm the version of the family that I saw what you did. I forgive you, but no, you're not going to get the opportunity to do it with me. So, I'm alpha everything. I am so alpha that I really don't hear people on the sides, because I'm the type of alpha right now that the things that God has truly delivered me from, I am now on assignment out here in this earth. I am now, working for the Lord. Like, I'm on borrowed time, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not on earth to please people. I am not on earth for people to try to understand me. I am not on earth for any of these things. I am on earth to shed love, tell of the goodness of God, live my life accordingly before my social media family, so they can see somebody who do love them and have sense. My LGBT family, I love you all. Those are the main ones who need love, because somebody is always turning their back on them. Everybody needs love. I'm here to spread love. And that's what I would say to describe myself as today. I am Alpha everything. And that's just short. Okay. Thanks for that question. That was a good one. So that means that you care about me. And those of you who want to send in your questions, just inbox me a question that you would want to know from watching my videos, or, sometimes you don't want to be out loud. You want to be anonymous. So, if you ask a question, I'll do this. And then if you don't want me to bring it out loud, I won't, because I'm that friend also. I know how to keep a secret. I know how to be quiet. I know how to listen to people. I've been in the industry of beauty for 38 years. I have had hundreds of women sit in my chair, and I have not said one thing to the next woman sitting in the chair after her about her, because I know how to keep a sister's secrets. I'm big on trust, hope, belief, and people who stand on who they are, for as my community. Okay, the next question is, how would you like people to treat you? Okay, how would I like people to treat me? Um, exactly how I treat you. That's how I want people to treat me. Exactly how I treat you. That's how I want you to treat me. Y'all can hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Just tap on the screen. Okay. I would love for people to just treat me how I want to be treated. And I'll give you an example. If I loved you all of your life and I've never did anything but show you love, you, and I don't like your friend. I don't like your friend. Would you stop loving me because I don't like your friend? But I never did nothing wrong to you. I like you, but I don't like your friend. Would you stop loving me? I don't like stuff like that. I like to treat people how I want to be treated. If I'm your friend and I treat you good, I might not like your other friend. But what does that have to do with maybe your other friend did something to me that I don't like. Maybe your other friend did something that you don't even know that that person is that type of person, because the person never did it to you, but they did it to me. But I'm being quiet because I'm not a person that be out here in these streets talking, right? I turn all of my problems, my situations, my falls, my hurts and pains. Listen, I turn everything over to the Lord. I don't go to man and be like, you know what, girl, this happened. Child, you ain't gonna believe it. I have never called anyone in my life gossiping. I get on my knees and I pray to my God. Okay? So I want people to answer that question, to treat me how I treat them. And if people don't treat me how I treat them, I eliminate them and keep on going. Because again, I'm not on this earth right now for anything that's not godly. And my terms are godly with my God. And I'm going to say that because everybody got different gods. Okay. The next question is, when you say borrowed time, I just went on that. When you say borrowed time, what does that mean? Okay, let's get into it. I just mentioned borrowed time. Borrowed time is, for me, and thank you for the question, because y'all really listening. I like that. That means y'all really watching my videos. I love my community. Thank y'all for being here. Borrowed time for me is everything that God has delivered me from thus far in my life, right? I gotta take these glasses off for this one. Excuse me. Everything that God has delivered me from in this world thus far, right? I can name a few. Loss of my 2-year-old daughter. I had to bury a 2-year-old as a teenager. That's the first thing that was drastic to me. The second thing was, I'm a teenager in high school with babies. And guess what I had at home? a husband. I'm that girl. I went to the courthouse 2 times begging the judge to get married before the married age. Okay. Um, the husbands, the boyfriends, the everything that God has delivered me from, the divorces, the bad friends, the bad family members, um, the bad church members. I mean, everything that he has delivered me from. Losing both of my parents. I'm 50 years old right now and I'm parentless. That that is devastating to me. I'm not supposed to be parentless. But it's okay, everyone. It's okay. Because they're my parent angels and they're even better as angels. I want to say trust me because I'm here and I'm telling you they are great parent angels. But those of you who have your parents, please, cherish them while you can see and feel them because that is the only difference. Well, I don't know because I feel mine, but you get what I'm saying. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so that one. And then when I was delivered from depression, that is the one I had to take my glasses off because I knew it was coming. This is the big one. I don't think y'all realize what depression is unless you've been depressed. Come on, somebody. When God delivered me from depression, and let me tell y'all what my depression was about, okay? My depression was my parents exceed each other in death 20 years apart. So when my father died, my mother carried me, come on, somebody, for my father. My mother became my mother and my father. Come on, somebody. Whoo, Lord, let me tell a story. Because, see, y'all want to know what I mean when I say borrowed time. So whoever asked this question, when you say borrowed time, what does that mean? Y'all already knew this was coming. You had to, if you know the Lord. Okay? So my mother carried me. So she was now my mother and my father. Come on, somebody. Now, y'all hit that like button. So when my mother died, come on, somebody. What happened when mother died? When mother died, I died too. I died too. I died too. And it was bigger than I died too. It was like the process of seeing my mother leave the earth, the process. See, I don't know about you all and y'all mothers and y'all fathers, but for me, I saw my mother's process. I'm talking about the people around her, everything that was going on. I saw the process. I went through that with my mother. I went through that with her. Okay? So, I went on tour with the Queen Victoria Miller Heart Foundation. I'll never forget it because it felt good. I will say this to everybody, mourning parents, do something that you love and do it hard and do it. I'm talking about do it when you can't even think about nothing else because you're just doing it, okay? I booked a tour, a 12-month tour for the Queen Victoria Miller Heart Foundation to hit every city in South Carolina in 2018. I had money to do it. I did it. My mom left me money when she passed. I went crazy for Alberta Miller that year. I said, if my mom can't give me another gift and this is her last gift to me. I'm gonna double this money, and I'm gonna never have to. My mom gonna be giving me money up my whole life. I went off, y'all. I had a tour. The tour was successful. I had over 25 businesses follow me across South Carolina. Mind you, I lived in Maryland. I did whatever it took to be busy and not think about I'm parentless. Well, I'm a human being, and one day it was going to hit me. Well, it hit me. It hit me in 2019 when the tours was over and everything stopped. I still had to think, I can't call my mother. I can't call my father. The two most detrimental people in my life. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When God delivered me from depression, because that's what happened in 2019, I got depressed. And see, my depression was like this. I'll tell you what my depression was. My depression was I gotta hide it from my daughter's type of depression. Because if my daughters would have saw me down, I don't know what would have happened to them. Because my mother was like a mother to them too. So it was so hard. I literally, when they would leave the home, I would cry and weep and moan. And then when I was faced with my children again, I would clean myself up and act like it wasn't happening. I was faking the whole depression. Do y'all know what that feels like? Like I had had enough, and I went to my God, and I said, God, if you could deliver, because I'm living dead. I was living dead. Depression is you in one door you alive, and you this halfway to death. And you everybody don't make it out of depression. So I said, God, if you deliver me from depression, I'm yours. I'm yours. I've been yours all my life, but literally, Lord, I'm yours because the way this feels like death, if you give me life again, if you give me life again, I'm yours. My work will be for you. Just give me some assignments and it's your time, God. I asked you to see my daughters grow up. They're grown. I didn't expect the granddaughter. So I said, God, can I get some more time for the granddaughter? So this is granddaughter time. This is borrowed time to be with my granddaughter a little bit more longer. So let me tell y'all something. I am not on earth to worry about what you think is right, what you think makes sense. I don't even supposed to be with people. I'm supposed to be doing what God say. I told my OG, I said, man, you ain't supposed to be in my life. I said, you are a bonus. I said, I love God so much that he gave me a bonus because I thought I was done with men and everything. Like, and my OG, but I tell you, he's my friend. He's my best friend. And I know God put him in my life to be nothing but my friend. So I said, you are even a bonus. I'm not even supposed to have you. So anybody in my life, whether you're family, friends, new followers, whatever, I'm different. I explained that in the question that was asked before. Right now, I'm living on borrowed time. Right now, I'm not earthly. I'm just here I ask God, if you deliver me from depression, I will do your will, Lord. And I just want some extra time with my granddaughter. And that's ain't nothing coming between that. If you're evil, if you're toxic, if you're a demonized person, or you just anything that's not good, you're not going to be in my presence. I promise you that, because I don't want it around me. I stay away from things. I have times when I go outside. I have times when I go to the grocery store. I have times when I do everything because I know who's going to be out there at what time. I'm a girl from Brooklyn. Trust me, I know when they're going to be out there, the crazy people. So I live my life now according to what God is asking and ordaining me to do. And a lot of decisions I make and a lot of things that I say and do, you're not going to understand it. And guess what? I mean this with all love. It has nothing to do with me. So what I'm trying to tell you is I have no feelings about how you feel, because I am on borrowed time. I am doing what thus saith the Lord, and that's it. And that's it. I remember I had an aunt. Her name is Miller. Also, when I was young, people thought she was crazy for saying she working for the Lord. She's doing this, she's doing that. Honey, I always admire my aunt because I've always been a true woman of God spiritually. And I knew that I said, ain't nothing wrong with my aunt. She just got faith in the Lord. She just trusts the Lord. Why everybody who love the Lord got to be crazy? Well, guess what? My family calling me crazy now, y'all. But guess what? I'm living a good life. Come on, somebody. It ain't bothering nobody. It ain't gonna ever bother nobody. And these internet streets, this is where he wants me to be with you all, to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I am on these internet streets to spread love, light into people like me, into like-minded people like me lives. That's what I am here for. I am not here for nothing else. And whatever thus saith the Lord, I'm gonna do it. But to be out here on these internet streets, amen. But to be out here on these internet streets worrying about what you think about me and how you feel, I'm not even in that world. And if I make a statement and I say something about my life or my family, and I'm going to stand on it and I live by it. And if you don't appreciate it, I'm the type of person, you don't matter anyway. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean what I'm saying. I am on borrowed time. I am not here to argue with people. I'm not here to, have enemies. I'm not here to be the topic of the family. I don't even hear or see that stuff. So when you don't get a response out of me, anybody in the world, like when you're doing evil stuff and you don't get a response, it's going one ear and out the other, because I'm so focused on my promise to the Lord. I'm so focused on, I ask God to give me borrowed time to spend time with my only grandchild that he gave me. You think I'm gonna mess that up, fooling around and tangling around with these devils who don't want that to happen? Because if I renege on God, guess what? I'm out of here. That's how deep that promise was with me and God. You got to be depressed to understand what I'm talking about. You got to have gone through something to understand what I'm talking about. But that's why this community is mine, and I love it. I love having my YouTube channel. I love having my TikTok channel. I love having my platform on Facebook and Instagram. And I love whoever created these platforms, because they're not bad. I'm spreading love and light to whoever get it. If you don't get it, then move on. It's okay. I'm not here for numbers. And that's what I mean when I say borrow time for the person who asks that question. Come on, somebody. I love y'all because y'all knew what to ask me. Whew, I think I got one more question. Lord have mercy. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Woo-hoo! Glory, hallelujah. This is gooder than I thought. Oh, because I ain't look at the questions. My granddaughter printed this little thing out for me. She went and grabbed some of the questions. She be helping me in the background. So I didn't really see, but these are good. And I didn't even do them all. We just picked a few. So, okay, this is the last question. What are you expecting from social media? Like, okay, let me read that again. What are you expecting from social media? Oh, wow. Well, I basically kind of answered that already in the last one, but I'll alliterate on it a little bit. I want to spread love. I want to have a beautiful place where people who are not loved, people who are different, people who, just go through things and you just want a safe place to enter. That's what I want from social media. when I do my videos, you'd be surprised how many I delete because I'll be like, that's off. That's off what I'm trying to do. So I'll delete stuff just so I can try to create a clean space for you all. I do a lot of joking stuff sometimes up and down my timeline and my pictures and stuff. But most of all, if you check it out, it is, those of you who don't know, it is positive. It is, I'm telling my testimonies. I don't talk about other people. I only talk about myself. And I try to use myself on social media as a light to my sisters and my brothers, children, um, young adults. I have daughters and they have friends who parents don't love them like they see me love my daughters, and I have so many daughters, adopted children, I mean children all over the world just, telling me they wish that I was their mom. And that's why I'm here. Women who, leave me notes. I mean, I see you all, and I'm here to tell you thank you. I see the notes. I see the letters. I see what you write in the comments. I see you, and I appreciate you because that's why I'm here. And that lets me know that God appreciates me also through you, because that's why I'm here. That's the assignment, to come and spread love, share light on my world in those dark people who are dealing with those dark places. Even I deal with dark places. I am human. And so that's why I try to stay away from any darkness, because I have to protect what I ask God for at all costs. Like, I only have one granddaughter. That's legacy. A lot of people, don't value morals and respect and honesty and treating people how you want to be treated. A lot of people don't honor that. But the community that I am building and I am surrounded by, I think gets it, because you all are here and you keep coming, and it's tripping me out because on TikTok, the numbers is growing, and YouTube, the numbers is growing. I mean, Facebook, like, it's crazy. Like, the community that I really have, I have a community. If I just wanted to throw out a number, I think of maybe over 200,000 people totally with my groups and what I'm bringing to the internet, social media world. Yes, that's following between and probably more between myself and my children. And so, I mean, we're not on social media to be cute or, just come lying or, just doing stuff. It's genuine. And so that is my answer to my last question, to have a no judgment zone. I don't judge people. My parents definitely taught me that. Um, my parents never, thank you for the likes, Marie. Thank you for the likes, Marie. Thank you. And so, my parents, they never judged people. My parents opened their doors to everyone, the community, family. I mean, my mother and father was a vibe. The best vibe that I could say, when people say the word vibe, my parents was a vibe, not only to me, but to so many people. And so I am them, and I stand proudly to be their daughter, still on the land of the living. I take life seriously. I don't take life to play with. And I love you all, and that's why I keep coming back. This social media community that God has given me to be accountable for, I truly take it with pride, and I'm going to keep bringing you back greatness. I'm going to get even better in 2024. I'm going to be doing so much. I'm going to be singing. I'm going to be dancing. I'm going to be just enjoying life with you all differently. I'm gonna take it up a notch in 2024 because that's the assignment, And so I'm ready for it. I'm ready for you all. Let's go into the new year and just continue to be great And thank you, Marie. You looking forward to it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for pushing out the live, Marie. Thank you for the likes. I love you, Marie. Um, so, all is well. And thank you all. Let me see. I got everything. Oh, this is the last thing. I got to plug my babies. I am on a 50-pound weight loss challenge. Um, I walk 2 miles a day. When I don't walk, I have a gym in my home. So fortunately, I can go in the gym when I don't walk. No junk food. And also, my daughter, ReginaPerezFitness.com, www.reginaperezfitness.com. She has a plan for us all. It's a meal plan. She's going to teach us how to eat the foods to lose weight. She says with the food that she gives us to eat, we don't even have to work out. She said it's the food that we eat, we can lose weight just not even working out. For those people who want that option, I think that's a great option because, honey, if it wasn't for the Queen Victoria Miller Heart Foundation, that I'm proving to the world that, I'm walking for a cure, listen, I would be not walking. But I like to walk because I'm 50 now. I want to get outside and move these bones because I'm retired and retired from the salon standing behind the chair. I am retired from that. I'm still in my beauty business working behind the scenes. But so my body is not moving as much as it used to all the years I stood behind the chair, if that makes sense. So I have to get out and walk and do things to keep this body moving because, I'm a woman and life is happening. So I want you all to remember these things about me. And if you have any questions further, just keep sending me the questions. I love it. I love it. I love it. I thank you for sending me the questions in my inbox. I'm glad that you all care enough to, do that. And I just want to wish everybody an amazing Thanksgiving 2023. Go into it with knowing who you are and whom's you are, and know that I love you. And that's why I'm here on these internet streets, to be that sister light, that aunt light, that adopted mom light, whatever you call me, just please call me a child of God and nothing else. But I will. I will. But thank y'all for being a part of this live today. It meant the world to me to reintroduce myself to the world going into 2024, for those of you who don't know, because a lot of you are coming on and I want you to know who you here with, because I don't follow people who I don't really get down with. Like, I'm not into that. I'm not into just hitting a follow button. That just do something to my spirit, because now so y'all need to know who you with. I stand firm and I stand strong on that. You need to know who you with. And so I don't have a problem introducing myself to my community. Okay. So thank y'all. Yep, my time is up and I appreciate everyone. And please, please eat up some food. I'm hungry now. Okay. I am hungry now. So let me get y'all screenshots, because like I told y'all, I need y'all to screenshot my pictures and let the people know Regina Miller, she done reintroduced herself. So what's up? I love me and I want y'all to love yourself too. Bye-bye. Y'all got y'all screenshots over here on YouTube? Because I want y'all to show the world who I am. Y'all love me. Y'all came over here, subscribe, share me out to the world. And let's get this word out about Tetralogy of Felid. Let's get these stories out that's real. Let's get this love out that's needed. God bless, and I love you. Thank you for being here, each and every one of you who hit that subscribe button, because it ain't easy getting subscribers. Okay? All right.